FaZe Clan versus FUT, and one chance left to get to the playoffs, Henry. FaZe absolutely should be taking this on paper, but FUT have been a bit of an upset team so far.
They've already beat FaZe in this tournament.
I know, but that was the opening game, Henry. Surely everything changes.
Surely. Do you know what team we're dealing with here? It's FaZe Clan.
The team that always get to the playoffs. They always find a way.
I guess you do have a point there. Let's see if they can kick things off with a T-side pistol victory. Not looking great so far. Cemetery will find Frozen, open things up towards the bomb side. They're finding nothing but headshots as well. Where are FaZe Clan? Karrigan finally posts a feed, but it's going to be very difficult to recover this one. Brokey giving it a good go.
Yeah, it's going to be Cemetery coming through with a quick double to close out the pistol against FaZe Clan here on FaZe Clan's map pick. So, pistol round picked up for the CT side.
Stop fighting for skins in the game. Visit Hellcase.
Made it to the very final day of EPL and obviously had to fly out to China immediately. I seen them with their suitcases at the studio. So quite the run, quite the long distance here. With Jugs, well, he's ready to go. Jacob's going to go down first and then Twist to shrug him off as Karrigan and Frozen find the follow-ups as FaZe layer their way into this A-bomb side. Lounge had a shot there for a double. And as Demon, I like the try. You know, it's a good attempt, but Twist is going to stop it. Cemetery. Oh, yeah, there's the tall order. It's going to be Twist just peeking into the AWP and winning the fight.
Twist is in some rare form right now. Currently ranked number 3 in the tournament. Looked unbelievable at EPL. Unbelievable at Fisher Playground.
Yeah, that was his last go in the liquid jersey and given him some of the best performances so far. Krabeni though, stepping up. Here comes a flank around the red room. It's Frozen. Taking away Jugs, and here comes Lounge trying to nip at the heels of Brokey. It's pretty uncomfortable right now on default. That's the bomb going down, so it's Frozen. They know exactly where he was last spotted. You heard Richard talking about how Frozen is maybe a little bit quiet in that first series of the day. Can't afford for him to be quiet here. And he does not get close to winning out the 1v2. So that's FUT Esports up to a 3-1 lead.
See if it works once again. One player towards middle, 3 towards A main. We'll be deploying some util, presumably with Cemetery. This is such a powerful position, so difficult to flush this one out.
Oh my god.
If you do that, though, that works very well.
Cemetery's had an absolute nightmare. Back-to-back rounds, he got domed by Twist, and this time by Karrigan. But Laux is going to recover the mess. That's very well done.
Okay. Looked like that was a bit of a red carpet laid out there for FaZe, but unable to follow things up at all.
I don't know, man. They got an AK and an AWP. Let's see if Brokey can land some shots. He's famously very good on this side of the map.
True, actually. Let's see whether he can find anything. A 4 versus 2. Something to work with. Well, no Jacob to work with.
And now no Brokey. So.
Okay, this is getting a little bit uncomfortable with your FaZe. These rounds are getting quite convincing. Was the eco, admittedly, but you had that opening pick and you don't find anything else to follow it up. Quite rough. Let's have a look at the replay. The opening kill from Karrigan. Beautiful shot. So there's a dink that came through. Unable to find any following damage. AKs otherwise, and now FUT starting to look quite an impressive team, quite honestly. Playing some solid CS here. Good protocols. Getting their shots. No panics. No blunders. See if they can hold on.
Krabeni reacting to the Karrigan push to the doors. It's going to be an opening kill off the back of the ramp push, and a second as well. This is a gun round for FaZe, and they've lost 2 players, and most of the health here on Jacob and Frozen. So this is a very likely 5-1 lead out here, Henry.
I've heard a lot about this Demon kid. People are telling me he's the star player of the squad. His stats this tournament haven't really proven that, but let's see if he can step up when it matters most. Elimination game here, and wow, Zoogs with the straight-up wall bang. 100 HP on Twist, and that's the bomb dropped. 5-on-2. Laux been pretty good so far. Currently 9-2. Continues to dominate here. There's double digits. They are getting owned.
Bro, they are getting absolutely wrecked. 10-2 for Laux right now. Shug's going to get the information, but die.
Bear in mind, they managed to bring the opening best of 1 back against FaZe. This is a rematch. And they were 9-1 down. Came back to win it in regulation. So, take from that what you will. If they can win when the chips are down, what can they do with a decent start?
Dude, this is not bad from Frozen whatsoever. Oh, gets very close to bringing Laux down. And then it would have been a 1v1 up against Symmetry.
Bit of a timeout, but it sounds of things here. Time will tell. Looks like a B execution. To me, Dinko, they're sending 4 players on this side of the map. They smoke towards the heaven area as well. A lot of utility damage. Popping open set smoke. It's going to be Lance to find the opener.
Here it comes.
Demon, okay. He could have got away with a bit more there. I think he could have gone for that pick, but happy with the 5-on-4 opening gambit.
One last little take of the damage there.
Here we go then. The B finish is coming.
Blocked again at the ramp though.
Wow.
Trying to come out through cave. Krabeni, it's going to take one down. Oh my
Nice.
god,
Here
Twist, okay. He's had enough. Entries into the B bomb site with some style as Demon gets taken out 3v3.
He's done really well with that incendiary though. Denies the plant, allows the rotations to come through. Oh my goodness, he's actually got him. That is huge.
And now Lounx coming through. One more player out of commission. Twist back turn. Frozen. Oh! Mowed down through the wall and taken down by Symmetry. FUT Esports are absolutely toying with FaZe Clan today.
Dude, they're playing like a tier 1 team. This is very impressive. Oh, there's the first bit of missed util. Okay, maybe it's on purpose. I don't think so, but I think that was supposed to go to...
benefit of the doubt. Well, here goes Demon. Gonna try to oh, okay. Well, a head appears and immediately Demons is torn off.
Smoke at the ramp would be really helpful right about now.
Yeah, it would be. Would have prevented that whole issue. But maybe Krabeni can step up.
Okay. First advantage FaZe have had in some time. Be careful, those wallbangs, Carrigan. Zoogs. Krabeni fighting back here. Twist. Rocked in towards that cave. Heavy damage. Oh my goodness, they're doing it once again. 3 versus 2.
Them. They're just absolutely fine. The boost is so quickly assembled, at least spotted by Brokey, so they cancel the boost. They've got all the time in the world for this retake. Got a little bit of utility left as well. Carrigan, the smoke fades, needs to kill quickly. He will get it, but his teammate goes down immediately. Carrigan had to worry about getting pushed from short. And so looks out to the left side, gets peeked from long, and it's 8-1.
Demon going to be baited in as well by that red room. Dukes. High pressure moment, but against Carrigan
so
comes
sharp.
out on top.
They're so sharp. Every fight being cleanly picked up.
Oh, that makes things so much more difficult. They're going to try and go for a B split. From what I can tell, the bomb's towards heaven right now. Time ticking away. Smoke down into towards the CT area. Cut it off, one back in return. That's a really nice protocol, Dinko. Whatever they wanted to do, you've just completely shut it down.
Oh my god, Quebec! Oh! Aggressive play into the double kill. Frozen has to sacrifice his teammates to go for this, to take a risk to get back into a CT. He's got to get a multi-kill here, Frozen. He's taking Lounx down, and now he's looking for Krabeni. It's a great play here from Frozen to recover the damage done from Krabeni. He sees the next victim towards the B bomb site, but they're going to turn their attentions towards A. But remember, Jugs had gone aggressive. He had pushed in towards A main, and Frozen has now detected him as well and dished out some damage as Jugs is now on 28 HP.
Okay, has Frozen saving the day here. It's going to be a 3-on-2. They have no further util, but it's going to be Zoogs, low HP. Huge kill. One player remaining.
Has to be everything for Frozen, and he's so close. So close to the ace, but not able to get it done. 1 HP is the difference, Henry. 1 health from Zoogs, and that's a 9-1 scoreline picked up. Frozen doing everything he possibly could to get FaZe Clan into that round, and it's going to be devastating. The fact that he does 99 damage, and Zoogs is left on 1 health.
Oh, that is rough. What an amazing setup, though. As soon as you've realize they're going for that A split, dropping the counter smoke, pushing in towards middle, getting that nice double kill. Sure, it's close. Frozen did everything he could, but unless he gets the round over the line.
Charging in.
It worked before, lads. Let's try it again.
Zoogs is trying to get back from Donut in time. He's going to start spamming through. That AWP rings out, but nothing picked up. They won't stop FaZe Clan from getting into the site.
Carrigan, that's wild.
Oh my god, Carrigan.
What the hell?
I love it, though. Just charging through CT spawn. And nothing's going right, so you might as well just take an absolute mental risk. And Carrigan coming out on top of the CT fight, just about on 3 HP. He's now posted up with a deep angle, cutting off Demon. But he's letting his teammates make their first moves out through A main.
Here we go then. Looks good for FaZe, but low HP players. Carrigan just wants one and done. In towards CT spawn, and it's the A rush working out once again. Carrigan confirms it. Finally, they get this second. Let's call it again, boys. Let's do it again.
One more.
It's got a 100% conversion rate. See if they can keep their head in there. We said 3 was the minimum. The boots on the other foot. Bear in mind, the first time. Yeah, part of the pun.
Unfazed, boots on the other foot. What are you doing, Henry?
And we see Brokey over to things up. Bear in mind, the first time they played, it was Mirage. And that's where FaZe Clan finished their first half 9-3. They came back to lose that game.
So it's FaZe Clan's turn to come back.
Exactly.
All right. So we're shaping up for that. And then go for the A rush. They're going to be going up through B lane, gradually progressing their way into middle from heaven. Brokey going to smoke out Red Room. Now going for the peek. Oh, nice shot. Blank's going to be taken down towards Donut. That's a great opener. He was just jiggling, not expecting to be dropped by Brokey's AWP. And that's going to be a 4v4 thanks to the response here from Brokey. Minute left.
They have got some open runway in towards B.
Well, as you said, slowing things down. 20 seconds left. Twist has just been picked apart by the AWP. And now comes the last-ditch effort here at FaZe Clan in this first half, looking to secure a third-round win. And it's going to be difficult either way. Come back in the second half, but almost a death sentence if they can see this one. Krabeni and Jugs left alone as Brokey up in the red room.
Brokey's got him.
Yeah, he should have this flank on Jugs. The peek actually comes in from Frozen first and puts it all on Krabeni. Now 1v2. As he comes back in, he'll smoke out short. Frozen going to be happy about where that bomb was planted. Fantastic flash coming in from Brokey, and Frozen able to round it out. He has a decent individual half here, Frozen. 14 kills, 10 deaths.
Maybe a bit of a B fake here. We've got Krabeni making his way towards that side of the map with the util. Early aggression from Frozen. I think he's dead. Oh, the timing.
Yeah, that time is wild. Frozen gets away with one there. It's going to be a 4-man setup over towards B here from FaZe Clan. And actually, they're drifting that bomb into the donut, going towards Frozen on this A site. Clean shooting, though, from Frozen. And he's just shut down 3. Fantastic work again. Frozen is kind of single-handedly keeping FaZe Clan in a lot of these rounds and giving them shots. Even had a number of them in the first half where, you know, they looked like they were, you know, it come down to a 1v1 with 1 HP. He would have had the ace clutch.
But you need to get past the all-important second round. Rush B. It's a classic, Dinko. We all love it. Will it work out?
Oh,
the foot, it looks quite promising.
Oh, my God, okay.
It's looking very good, but here comes Frozen. A double kill gives him a chance in the round. But sometimes the old classics that are classics for a reason. And it's a B rush that finds them a perfect round.
Dude, it's so insane how easy that looked. You know, you get that pick out straight away on twists.
B fake still going on. Massive B fake, Dinko.
Yeah, it's worked out
Jacob,
pretty well.
that's a kill.
He's 4 plays here. Jacob getting his first kill. There we go. On the FAMAS, but it's all on about the A bomb site right now. Krabeni coming in that rotation. Down middle, Twist is going to catch him. Important frag to find. It leaves Jugs and Blounce in a 2v5 situation here. You know, FUT Esports came into this one with a better buy, but FaZe fighting on. They line up. Twist even kills his own teammate. Jacob getting domed up the back of the head. Now I've got Jugs in a very, very tough clutch, but he's got a lineup. And all of a sudden, Twist was low, had to confidently swing into that fight. And you absolutely see a world in which he wins that one. Krabeni taking space up through the B lane. Clears out the first stage of Cave over towards Jag and is now going to look towards Carrigan. Had an opportunity on that jiggle peek, and I like this in Krabeni. He's just going forward. Carrigan, not a big fan of that, though. He's just going to stop it. And here comes FUT Esports, trying for the A finish again. There's a double setup inside of the donut. It's Jacob and Frozen over here to try and put an end to FUT's dreams of getting into the A site. Here's Frozen. Cross into the site, and again, a lovely multi-kill out of Frozen. Jacob. Oh, no. He's bloodthirsty now. That's 2 team kills for him, FaZe. Jacob was involved in one in the last. He got team killed, and now he's got a little bit of revenge.
Yeah. Just the Glocks. Shouldn't be much to discuss here. It's going to be Twist to open things up. Find Cemetery. Running players towards the B lane here. Carrigan tucking himself in. He's got the AK in hand. They're about to enter the B grinder. There we go.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Take that.
Well held from Carrigan.
Losing to the partial buys. The MP9s. Now this one's going to be difficult to close. Heavy damage at the start. It's going to be aggressive play. Carrigan feeling himself. Couple of trades going down. 3 versus 3. That's a big kill though from Demon. So their individual skill starting to ring true.
All right, Twist needing to step up here with a 1v2.
That's crazy from
nice
Demon.
Quick kill. Cemetery though goes into the swing and wins it. This is just chaos. This Counter-Strike is chaos, Henry.
Nice strong buy. You give them one, sure, but it's still a weak setup here. Mac 10. Krabeni, Twist. Looks strong all tournament. Looks strong all year. And there it is. That's what you're dealing with, Dinko.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Twist with a great double that Frozen around the back. They don't even look at him, but he can't take the kill. Lanx is able to react. Surely there's no way FaZe let this round go, though, thanks to the early advantage here from Twist. Carrigan going to follow up on Krabeni, hunts him down with plenty of his teammates. And now the bomb is going to be going over towards that A finish. We've got Zhugs, he's made his way out towards the site. He's got the space for his team. But it's got to be something ridiculous here for FUT Esports to even get into a winnable situation in this scenario.
Just going to try and cause some damage, I would say. Jacob goes down.
That happened pretty cleanly, Henry. They
yeah,
don't that, okay. Point of health that.
This position from Zhugs is a bit of a problem, admittedly.
You know, Brokey, got to be careful here, buddy. And he's going to land a shot on Laux. He knows that the second player's there, too. They've got that info. You should see the donut players maybe start to move through with a bit more confidence. Zhugs was last spotted towards CT, so Brokey keeping him occupied, allowing his teammates to flood into the A bomb site. Carrigan's got on the defuse. Brokey keeping Zhugs pinned. And Carrigan's just going to hold it. So that's an 8th round here for FaZe.
Really nice from Brokey.
Money's not great here for FUT Esports either, right? They're going to have to come into this next round.
Nice grenade damage at the start. FUT's going back to the basics here, smoking red and donut, going for basic mid control, but here we go. Here comes Jacob, 4 and 14, but it looks like they've got some awareness here. Oh my, it's a great opening kill, but answered back quickly there by Frozen, 4 and 4.
Yeah, really important trade there from Frozen. Here comes the final push of 3 players up towards the top of the ramp. Carrigan ready to mow them down. Oh my god, Zhugs is quick on that, but Twist has been looking sharp over the last few rounds.
It's good Molotov.
He's not really in a position to be able to shut this down, but then he goes back out. Cemetery is caught. Twist going to be happy enough with one of those kills, and a 3v3 picked up. So now you got to keep eyes on that flank as well from Frozen. He's coming up from heaven at this point. Long range fight.
Should be fine here. Very low HP. It's a big pickup though by Zhugs. Bomb ticking at some pace. No utility on the CT side. Comes down to individual skill. Great shot, 1 versus 1.
Yeah, Brokey, he knows where Zhugs is, but the time it'll start to tick and Zhugs just peeks up. That's going to be map point here for FUT Esports, grabbed here in the crucial dying seconds.
What's the call? Looking for the knockout blow here, missing that double door smoke.
Jacob.
Nice kill.
Good start to the round, yeah, but pulled back by Cemetery. He might have to just go up against Brokey here. Can't get past Brokey. Jacob's grenade finished off Laux and Brokey moving forward, so a far better round here from FaZe. Once again, back in the game.
Okay.
Money's not in a position to buy.
Brokey is looking more and more dangerous as the rounds go by. Well, let's see if FaZe can bring us into overtime. One last chance to do it in regulation. Here comes FUT. Good opener, finding Jacob. Oh, they might have done enough here. A 5-on-3 to kick things off. We've got to get past Brokey first.
Yeah, Brokey locking down the donut. Looking to try and keep FaZe alive here. He's in a bit of an awkward spot. He doesn't have much help. Carrigan's out towards CT, but he's also got to worry about Red Room. So Demon, oh, there's the chance. Is that solo B player? But FUT Esports are actually reaggressing, going for the finish towards Donek. Back to Brokey. Here comes the AWP. Missed shot. There's the death sentence on the swing. Carrigan gone. And that's it. Twist is so far away. FUT Esports coming in with an upset here in the opening map. A team that have already beaten FaZe Clan in this competition. But in the final game of the group stages, the last chance to get into the playoffs, you think maybe FaZe can turn this around. FUT Esports come out with a stellar first half. The comeback was there from FaZe. They started clawing their way back into the game, and you think it is classic FaZe. They're going to find themselves either a late round regulation win or an overtime being squeezed out here. But FUT Esports have withstood, and they will end up taking this first map. 13-11. The map pick of FaZe Clan has gone the way of FUT Esports, and now the pressure's on FaZe.
What's new here today? The Slack, trash, yeah, like always. What? Holy shit! Whoa! What? Where am I?
Do you want to try?
Yes, I do.
Don't think. Come on.
Stop fighting for skins in the game. Visit Hellcase.
Well, here we go. It's going to be the A execute. You're going to see plenty of these from FaZe in the second half. That's for sure. For now, they defend against it. The standard smokes go down. I think one of them might have missed. Looks like it's gone a little bit deep, but it's going to be Frozen to open things up here.
Oh my
Chaos
God.
in towards the Palace. An early 5-on-3. Krabeni pulling it back, though. Still some chance to win this round.
So rapidly calming is Frozen. All the steps he hears running down to the site. FaZe going to be handling this pistol very easily. Frozen was the reason they stayed in a lot of rounds on Ancient. He was the reason they were able to come back and even make it competitive and have a window open to possibly even win that. But, you know, getting into a high enough position so you're invited to more and more events.
Absolutely true. It's not the same sort of conversation we're having at EPL with the major around the corner. Can they make it? That period's already passed, and at this stage, you just want to be able to attend more events and show that you're capable. What we've seen so far, they certainly are. In terms of maps in total, this tournament currently up 2-0 against FaZe. Here we go again on Mirage. Lots of damage inflicted. Jacob will find the second kill for FaZe, but Cemetery causing a lot of damage once again. Twist and Brokey incredibly low. Zoogs will help himself towards the A bomb site. Segregated from Demon right now.
Yeah, bombs drop top mid. Like, that's the big problem here for these two players. The bomb is all the way at top middle. Demon's going to go ahead, though, and cut down Carrigan.
What a shot.
And now look at the HP, Henry. FUT Esports would feel committed into the A bomb site with the final 25 seconds. They've got to pick this bomb up. Now, where do you go? Do you race up short to B, or do you go connected to A? If you go A, well, that's exactly what FaZe are waiting for. And it is going to be that A play. So FaZe have made the perfect call here. Brokey and Sandwich. Twist in Palace, and it works out very well. 8 seconds left. All Twist needs to do is hide. You got to go for the plant. Twist will deny it right now, and that's it. So FaZe will take the 3-0. Well played from Twist.
Partial by this time. Lost bonus certainly racking up. It's going to be Brokey. Had a strong showing, along with Frozen and Twists on that first map. Got to run the flames here. Good flashbang. Applying pressure. And bullets towards Frozen. Opening kill goes in their favor. And it's going to be Cemetery getting the second as well. We have got Twist down to 25 points of health. So do they want to pump the brakes here or continue to push? Lance will push himself in towards a window, park himself up. And Twist for the AWP now.
Here's Carrigan, bottom of connector. Nice shot on towards Cemetery.
He's low though.
Yeah, it's still very worrying here for FaZe. Once again, sustaining heavy damage. Twist on 25. Carrigan with 17 HP. 45 seconds on the clock. Bomb picked up by Jukes. Now, where are they going to go with this one? Jug's going to be going all the way back through T-spawn and join up with his teammate in Demon. Carrigan racing in behind. He's not going to get there to stop that bomb from getting around. Twist has done a decent job here. Nice shot on Krabeni. Look how fast Karrigan is in this flank, dude. No one's even turning. He's shift walk now. Karrigan is so quick about this that it feels like he's got it. There's one. Knows the second player is on default. Gets a little bit awkward here for Karrigan now. He's very, very low, but oh my god, it's clean. And Laux now. I'm still giving him a shot at this, Henry. He's got a Tech 9. They're really low on HP.
I think you might be onto something there. The weapon, not a huge factor. Just a couple of bullets need to connect. The first couple don't, but here comes the clutch attempt here. 3 versus 1.
No
One player
way.
to find, and it's going to be Twist holding his nerve. USP to close things out. Got the kit. Got the defuse, no problem. It will be 4-0 for FaZe. That window smoke does connect.
Well, there's Karrigan taking Krabeni down, so an opening kill found here for FaZe Clan.
Okay.
Nice for a response here from Zoogs. Damage done through the woods. Going to be Demon to finish it off. It's now Laux and Symmetry left alone. 30 seconds left. The Symmetry will put the bomb down in the middle of the site. Here's Brokey coming back over with Twists. Nice shot from Brokey. Symmetry goes down, and now we've got Laux left alone. Oh yeah, not going to work out for him. Is Karrigan dropping him to the side of that smoke. It is 5 in a row for FaZe Clan. We are absolutely seeing a very similar Mirage.
Yeah, he's on high alert. Might have to be given the AWP once again. Can certainly use it. Through the connector we go.
That AWP is going to be called into action straight away. Brokey going to be taking Laux off the top of the stairway. Demon coming through as Jacob is cut through. Krabeni, patience. Oh, gets caught. Frozen on the flank. It was about to be an easy kill there for Krabeni. You would imagine on Karrigan in the window. But Symmetry and Demon in a 2v4.
No nades to work with, Dinko. It's going to be very difficult once again to hold on to it. Karrigan continues to find headshots, but they cut it down to size. 2 versus 2 now. Both players coming in from CT spawn. Brokey giving the AK-47, tapping away. They're both incredibly low now. Is this the first round that FUT can pick up? It's a nice incendiary. Twist will follow it up with the AWP shot. And now Demon thrust into the clutch. Navigating his way around the bomb site here, isolates the jaws and finds both kills. They finally arrive here on Mirage. It's been labored, but Demon comes out on top. It's 5-1.
Let's see if he's able to detect it. There's 3 players here on the A bomb site early for FaZe. It's quite a heavy setup. Something's afoot though, and here on the B bomb site, they're already out, committed through on the T side. Krabeni pushing through the ramp. He's got 2 of the FaZe players, Twist and Jacob, both destroyed. And FaZe's money is at breaking point. Round is not done yet. FaZe certainly stand a chance, but it's Karrigan once again who's likely to be the man to make the difference.
Oh,
dead now.
my.
Of course.
There it is. Nice call there, pouncing into that A bomb site after showing heavy presence in towards B, pulling the defense around. Didn't have the helmets to deal with that one. The MAC-10 slicing through them. Galil picks up a couple. Brokey, no choice but to save. Silently makes his way back in towards B here. He's hoping to cause some financial damage if possible, but ideally needs to hold onto the rifle himself. So it all slows down. Bomb. We've seen it a few times back in T spawns, come back to haunt them once. Opening frag, no problem for Zoogs. Takes heavy damage, but finds an opening incision. Exactly what they were looking for. Smokes down towards window and connector. And an A finish looking very likely here. Oh, nice damage.
The Demon sends a grenade after Twists, and goodbye. Good night. Sleep paralysis, Demon more likely. We got 25 seconds here. Brokey out from Sandwich, gets the trade. Now a 3v4 to flip back here for the CT side of FaZe. And not looking likely as Symmetry coming through as Brokey's topple. Zoogs coming in with impact, and Frozen now left in what is going to be a safe call again. So this big lead that FaZe started to build for themselves has slipped away. We're now 1 round difference.
And it is 4 rounds on the board. Cemetery considering the hunt, but they will allow Frozen to live. But looks things always going in. Frozen will find him though.
Yeah, hangs on to the M4. At least they've got 1 to play with. If you can actually afford.
No helmets. Won't be a huge deal against the AK-47s, but also just that 1 kit. Distinct lack of utility, Dinko.
Yeah, the lack of utility might not matter if they just win on headshots though, as Krabeni dry walks up into the short fight. Frozen's gonna take it. Here comes a quick B-pop into Karrigan. M4 ready to go. Laux somehow got that. He somehow got that kill the second he landed on his feet. We've got 3 players up here for FaZe, and that is one hell of a shot from Zeus. There was no way Brokey could even react to that. And now Twist is left retreating, wondering what the hell is happening. They are just getting shot in the face at lightning speed.
How does Zoogs pre-fire that corner? The double swing, I think, takes down Brokey regardless, but the fact he doesn't even get a shot off is remarkable. It's going to be frozen to defend here. HE in hand currently. Drops it in. Good damage. CT's responding. Utility of their own. Very flash, though. Zoogs with the opening frag. We've got full cinema mode here.
Going forward, it's going to be Twist and Frozen. Yeah, we've gone frag movie mode. And there's frags all over this A bomb site. Brokey checking out towards connector. Not spotting much here. Smokes will start to fade away soon. And we have 3 players of FUT Esports inside of the site. What a shot again! Once more, you know, decent damage from FaZe, but FUT Esports just heading harder. We've got a 6-5.
He would love to be part of those fights.
Also on the T side, just like a rock in middle on his own. Shoots. There's a kill for Jacob on the FAMAS.
Yeah, needed that.
Here comes Demon through the con. Twist at the bottom of the stairs. Good shot. Looking for a second. Can't handle it. Jacob will, though. Traded out eventually by Lounge Symmetry, or rather Symmetry. Opening up the graveyard, throwing Carrigan in. We've now got Symmetry 1v2. Finally, it looks like FaZe is going to grab 1 extra round here for the end of the streak.
Break the streak.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh my god, comes through with 1 and then Frozen had to close it. No round is easy when you're FaZe Clan, but there's a 6-6 scoreline. We got a tie game going into the second.
Stop fighting for skins in the game. Visit Hellcase.
3 players top and middle. A split looking likely. Krabeni doesn't want anything to do with it, but Carrigan will find him with the P250.
Molotov under the wood, tossed out from Frozen and Palace. And Laux is going to be smoked at the triple stack, which allows FaZe to move up quite quickly through connector to try and crunch in this A bomb side, but Laux is not panicking. He's just listening, waiting for his time to move around the side. Deny the bomb plant? No. Just about taken there for FaZe Clan is that bomb plant, but it's still a 2v2. The ramp rotate has now arrived. As Twist and Jacob back up in towards CT spawn, they've got the utility for this to block them in at spawn. Twist is forced into the fight, into the open. Jacob not able to step up. And that's going to be a FUT Esports pistol recovery on the retake to take the lead of the game. Nice shot.
Here we go.
There's Twist tapping. Symmetry going to go down over towards CT. We've got Zeus looking up towards Palace. That bomb starting to shift through Con. We've got Krabeni ready to go. Zeus again, a double kill before burning inside of the site. Brokey and Twist 2v2 to try and win this follow-up force here from FaZe. Twist is still a short. We're going to try and catch them as they cross back into the bomb site.
Thing is, if Brokey goes down and shots are fired, he doesn't get anyone, they can just defuse. Oh, now this becomes a bit of a nightmare.
Well, that's exactly what has happened.
They can just defuse the bomb.
Yeah, now look at Twist. He's so low on health, 38 HP. Someone just looking for him at this point, but realizing they've got to get on that defuse soon. They know what Twist is. They can hold it. Demon, in fact, just turns and kills him anyway. And that is going to end up being a lost force buy here from FaZe Clan. And 8th round win for FUT.
They can force again if they so wish. Bomb planted, 3 kills found. It would be a high-risk maneuver, but they can bring out a similar sort of buy. Objective, try and keep 5 players alive. FaZe just want to get another bomb plant, a couple of kills. Brave swing from Cemetery.
Yeah, goes into the peak in the underpass. Krabeni coming out on top of it as well. And now it's just 3 pistols. Not really looking like they're going to have the power to push forward. That bomb, though, look at that. Broke is loving the fact that he might just have an empty B bomb site here to get into.
Yeah, why would you? He's hoping the Twist can find one. And every second they wait, the more suspicious FUT will become. That's the cue now, you got to go.
Yeah, starting to move forward now, so Brokey is going to get away with the bomb plant. See if we can get an extra kill out here as well. That's a small victory with the bomb plant coming through.
If you can find a couple of kills here, it's a very successful round. One.
There's one. And
Two.
a second. Go on, Brokey. Just win it. Just win it on the Tech 9. Oh my god, Brokey 1v1 now all of a sudden. Langston started the site. Brokey could pick this up. Oh, Brokey, what is that? That round was entirely broken, but he builds it back up, and FaZe Clan have a 7th out of nowhere.
Objective, try and keep 5 players alive. FaZe just want to get another bomb plant, a couple of kills. Brave swing from Cemetery.
Yeah, goes into the peak in the underpass. Krebeni coming out on top of it as well. And now it's just 3 pistols. Not really looking like they're going to have the power to push forward. That bomb, though, look at that. Broke is loving the fact that he might just have an empty B bomb site here to get into.
Yeah, why would you? He's hoping that Twist can find one. And every second they wait, the more suspicious FUT will become. That's the cue now, you got to go.
Yeah, starting to move forward now. So Brokey is going to get away with the bomb plant. See if we can get an extra kill out here as well. That's a small victory with the bomb plant coming through.
If you can find a couple of kills here, it's a very successful round. One.
There's one. And
Two.
a second. Go on, Brokey. Just win it. Just win it on the Tech 9. Oh my god, Brokey 1v1 now all of a sudden. Langston started the site. Brokey could pick this up. Oh, Brokey, what is that? That round was entirely broken, but he builds it back up, and FaZe Clan have a 7th out of nowhere. What the hell, Henry?
As soon as you got the first one, you thought there might be a chance. There's the first massive
Kick
blunder.
the PC. Get the tech issue in. What is this?
That's insane. That's what that is.
All right, that's the beginning of the bullshit. Here come FaZe. They're going to start it now.
An absolutely phenomenal clutch. One of the best in the tournament so far. Tech 9, 4-on-1.
1v4, Tech 9, bomb plant. How has he won that?
Body blocking the connector smoke at least might allow for one. Gonna be re-smoking it. There's the one.
Yeah, Krebeni's deagle opens up Carrigan. Taking the advantage for the time being. Damage done to Twist as well as they try and cross up short. They're not going to get up for free as Krebeni brings Twist down. 5-7 ready to go. Not like this phase. Can't lose a round like this.
Dink.
Brokey going to turn around. Yeah, you're right. The dink is there. Brokey's finished off the 5-7, shredding them. And Jacob finally getting some impact here on the B-bomb side. You got Frozen diving out of the window. From the apartments to short, they try and spread out and try and win this round for FaZe. But Jugs again round the back, Frozen low, finished off. It's gotta be Jacob. It's gotta be the Jacob clutch. He's been criticized all tournament long, but this would be a big moment to step up and save them from this mess. He has a chance. They're separated. Krebeni has changed up his position. He's gone through market. Oh, it's a nice turn here from Jacob, but will he read the move? Krebeni's gone to the market, away from short. Jacob! Oh, so close to the angle, but Krebeni is going to win it for FUT Esports, and they are absolutely back. They needed a round like that. That the Brokey Tech 9 1v4 did to them earlier on.
That's how you recover that sort of round.
Back on for the 2-0. Important rounds here to try and break FaZe's money. Jacob and Twist, though, winning out the mid-fights.
Good attempt. Frozen. Oh, beautiful little flick. Should be enough to win this round. Zoogs. Alone towards the ticket box. Smoke's coming in. Not a great smoke. Not the worst.
Right, this round is safely in the hands of FaZe unless Juice can step up with an unbelievable multi-kill. There's the denial of the bomb plant. Grenades go. Okay, Jacob's gone. And just like that, 4v2 to even numbers again with no bomb plant. Juice has to win it on his own though, and Frozen and Brokey stay composed.
They will offer one back. Going with some fast ready control. Carrigan applying that pressure. Flames all around him, down to 50 points of health. It's going to be Laux. Beautiful little swing there. Does find Carrigan. Going to have Frozen to deal with here. And he's dealt with them.
Yeah, even out the numbers. Frozen going to go back again, and this time Symmetry walks forward to his death. It is likely now to be FaZe Clan at map point. It's never easy for FaZe. Always going to do it the hard way. But a 4v3 to close in the final 28 seconds of round 21. Do they go B? If they do, it's only Laux.
Time is an issue. If he can tuck himself in.
Or do they go back into the A bomb site? There's two players here, Henry. Oh my god, look at the time. Oh, FaZe, like I said, they never make it easy. They have to go the hard way, and Jacob delivers. Oh, needed that, and Jacob steps up with a great double.
It's all under control.
Never a worry. Not for a second.
Yeah, Jacob. Feels like we're all done here. Dust 2 pretty much locked in.
Twists, grabbing the opener.
Lost a lot of momentum, it felt like.
Krabeni.
A chance, I suppose.
Yeah, this is a strong position. Backs are turned, not quite ready. Lining them up, mowing them down, it's a double. And at least a chance here for his teammates to still keep things going. As FaZe Clan now come into the B bomb site in a 3v3. Demon still around, spotted by Frozen. There's going to be Jacob to handle business, though, as he's landed quite a number of great shots in the last few rounds here on the T side. We got Symmetry denying the bomb plant. What? Symmetry just comes down, takes 2, and now we've got Twist in a 1v2 to try and close the map. He's going to step up to the right side, sees the other player inside the bomb site itself, and Twist, he's on for this. It's not going to be the round, though, as Symmetry steps up with a triple, denies the bomb plant, then denies the win from FaZe. FUT Esports still in the map.
Is this where they take us to the third map? All in. Quick execute off the bat. It's the MP9. Up to bat first.
Yeah.
It's a great entry frag.
Needs some support as well. Frozen's actually tied to the FaZe utility. It's now going to be Laux at the back of triple. Will get a step up, but Carrigan again. Crucial headshot from Carrigan. Low HP denied by Demon. And Brokey now, can he do it again? Can he clutch up again? This time to close the map. Goes towards CT, denied access as Krabeni drags us all the way to the final round of regulation. How wild is it that just a few days ago I was commentating FaZe in an overtime extravaganza on Mirage against Team Vitality, and now I'm doing it against FUT Esports. This is FaZe, always providing the entertainment. Here they go.
Into where we go.
A bomb side again, Henry.
Good opening pick. 4-on-4. Certainly favors FaZe. Looks like they might have done enough here. Smoked off, isolated. Bomb to be planted any second now. Strong Molotov actually gets extinguished. They'll boost over, but nothing to be found.
All right, FUT Esports down to just 2 players. A dream to try and pull this into overtime. Really needed that kill. And now that should be confirmation of the fact there were 2 players in the same position from jungle. Getting held back. They've even got Twist inside of mid. Nice shot from Symmetry. Looking to keep this going again. He's actually right Twist position. Chasing after him, looking for him. Twist is going to stand tall, though. Leave it all on Demon. 1 kill out towards Sandwich. But now he's got to worry about Connector and the ramp. And Demon's got 3 bullets to do it. Eventually, FaZe Clan do close out Mirage. This one's going to 3 to decide who is heading to the playoffs here in Shanghai.
13-11, 13-11. We wouldn't have it any other way. This is proving to be one of the best matchups here at CAC, and it's going to kick things off here on the third map of Dust 2 of aggression from FUT. Jugs sets the tone for the round, but taking a lot of damage on Rue. A fadeaway headshot. Brokey goes down. And it's going to be an early 5-on-4 advantage. Frozen, all the meanwhile, has tucked himself away and towards the pit. Got that PT50 in hand as well, so can actually battle the CTs at range at this point. But they are looking to hunt him down. Can't connect the dots early, but that's a much better shot. Can he find a second? Apparently not.
And CT staying on top right now. It's going to be Krabeni.
Lovely.
From behind. Landing that shot on the Joe Berettas. Twist and Jacob not really in a powerful position whatsoever here as they go down to Laux and Cemetery. It's now Demon, the only player that's died for the CT side. And all the rounds, most importantly, Henry.
Yeah, we have gone 24 rounds on both outings, but finally FaZe have taken a map of a FUT. Should be an open shut case here. Krebeni will be finding a couple.
Ugh.
Not
Well,
the cleanest spray.
Thinking about Ancient, the first map of the series, a reminder of how that started. It was FUT Esports on the CT side, just kind of dominating. They just were really fun to watch on the CT side, very fluid, dynamic.
Yeah.
Right now, Dust 2 could give us shades of that. We'll wait until that first gun round comes up here. Well, FaZe will get their buy in the next. But could be a world in which FUT Esports get off to the races on the CT side again. Krebeni's look really solid.
Oh, yeah.
That's a 4K so far in this round. There's the ace.
Yeah, he's the in-game leader as well, Dinko.
Yep.
This position becoming more and more popular. Went out of meta for a long time. Then people stopped checking it, stopped molotoving it. And as you can see...
Twist is looking for it, but Krebeni peeks up, looked like he got a good timing, but Brokey and Twist eradicating the B-bomb site defenders, but we've still got Laux here, and he's still striking. Carrigan going down, low HP of Twist. Twist nails the headshot. Now Demon coming back up for a 1v2. Up the B ramp. Twist is low, 3 HP. If he can catch out Frozen first, then it's down to a 1v1 against Twist, who's extremely low. Can he get Frozen? Oh, it goes into the window, through the doors rather, and just couldn't catch Frozen in that tight angle. So that'll be FaZe picking up their first round win.
1 kill, drop off, call for a flash from your teammate. That's when you swing again.
Krebeni. And there he goes, Jacob. To the kill, Demon looking to lock down this A long push out. He gets 1 kill before being traded out. Cemetery coming on over, AWP straight to the chest of Frozen, going back again. Brokey with util. Still gets the kill, but a dink to his face.
Doesn't want the AWP. Just wants to get up there with the bomb.
Well, there's going to be some util going over the top. It's a Lance flank out long. Brokey finished off that low HP. Cost him his life, and now we've got Jugs coming up through shore, not exactly getting the fight he wants here on Jacob. He's got Carrigan down in CT, and it's going to be Carrigan with the most impact there in that fight against Laux. So Jugs not really in the best situation here. He doesn't have the kit, doesn't have the utility, and FaZe Clan not giving him the fights. He's going to have to just run at him now. See if he can get Jacob off the bomb site, and he won't.
Good
Jacob
kill.
handles the pressure, and yeah, great kill. That's going to be a second round for FaZe. If someone comes to fight, and they have come to fight, Demon actually got there first and the nade went in. So kind of perfect, really. Jacob going to fight out Laux in the lower tunnels. And we shouldn't really see too much of an issue here for FaZe. Oh, I say that.
Bloody hell.
That is one hell of a shot, isn't it? Now 3 players to the mid. Oh my god, Krebeni got another one. What is happening here?
Should be fine.
Yeah. Oh, USP kill again. Krebeni's got an AK and a 1v2. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. Didn't bring much into the round. 3 kills, maybe 1 more. But objective at this stage, save the AK-47. Yeah, there's no way he can even go for this, so it is going to be 3-3, but exciting round. Finds the AWP. Now that is significant. Flushing out the close range proximity with the Molotov, no one home. It's going to be Zoogs towards that back platform. Flashback sets him up, but doesn't get Brokey at all. He'll find the first opener. Lurk smoke. As the CTs chuck one in of their own. This kill might decide the round.
Yeah, Cemetery, 30 seconds. He's got to pick in. We got Demon holding out long. Carrigan this time unsuccessful, so no A offensive coming in from FaZe Clan. It's a last-ditch effort towards this B bomb site. They can still win this round, even though they're a player down here, FaZe. Lance is going to be trying to be disruptive. Goes to the CT smoke with a flash. Gets a dink on Twist as well. Low HP. Quick shot from Brokey. 13 seconds on the clock. Oh, close to taking Demon down, but they've got to get into the bomb site, and there's still Krabani waiting. Krabani's just waiting at the back of the bomb site. There's not enough time now to win the round. They would require elimination, and FaZe not going to be winning it out. And they do get all the kills, just not in time.
What a shot that was. Brutal, but yeah.
There's marching their way down middle. Sending 2 into the lower tunnels. Carrigan's having to look up short. He'll throw some utility just to try and get Symmetry off the angle. But even though he's blinded, still times the shot perfectly. And Carrigan is taken away from the FaZe Clan ranks. Now B split. Really the only option now. So Lurk smoke out. Not actually going to be smoking out CT. And they're going to get into the fights. Twist comes out on top of one. Laux to step up on the other. And Jukes is waiting here at the window, waiting for his time to strike, but Frozen's coming through it, and he's got a double. Laux and Jukes both down, and Krabeni now 1v3 is a long way off even thinking about this.
Well, that's just a classic B split, isn't it? That lurk smoke from Frozen. That's what it's designed to do. Obscure vision. They had to assume it was clear. So much pressure coming in from middle. He timed it to perfection just as they were looking to re-aggress from the doors and the window at the same time. That's a huge round. So it's going to be now a little B fake instead. And there's 3 players here. Flash is going over the top. That'll send Frozen with that utility. Everyone's interested. No more util, but they have got Demon. Needs to find a couple. Can't do it. That's going to be round.
Yeah, that's it pretty much. Now we've got Jukes and Laux not really feeling it at the moment. We've got Brokey trying to hang on to the AWP. They're putting pressure on him, and he's just going to handle it. So, shot to Jukes, and going up for the no-scope. He had a chance there, but Laux is just going to run back up into Frozen anyway. So, doesn't matter. AWP is going to be picked up and carried on over, and we'll end up having a very strong half here from FaZe starting to develop.
Must be so confusing playing against FaZe when they're in the zone like that. Carrigan just pulling them around the map.
So, yeah, it happens all the time for FaZe.
Thriving in the chaos. Symmetry, though, opening things up. They need this last round, it feels like. Nice opening pick. It feels like that wasn't necessary. No flash, just a dry peek from short. Might cost them the round here, might cost them the game.
Might be able to get here in time to cut them down with this AWP. Here goes Symmetry, misses the shot.
That was the shot.
Yeah, neither that. Goes back again. Smoke is up this time. With FaZe putting all the utility in place and actually getting a kill as well. It makes this incredibly unlikely and ill-advised, but it's Laux to make the last-ditch effort. Flash, he's committed to this. Laux just running right through. It's absolutely massive from Laux. What is that? He gets away with an absolute massacre of running out of the tunnels. It looked like that was the only way to win it, and Laux picks it up.
That's the sort of round that can resuscitate the squad. Raise morale just before halftime. Don't see it as much these days. It does take away that vision from lower B. If you're not going to have anyone lower, that's when the Xbox smoke is preferable.
Well, it's a good start there for Jacob. Going to go back out again. This time Krabeni puts him in the ground. Carrigan's still a car, but he's being tagged up here by Laux and finished off. So 4v3, make it 4v2 as Laux is just a killer machine in these last couple of rounds here. Brokey, though, still around, still kicking, and still causing problems.
Oh, finally, they take care of him. The pistol master, Brokey, has been silenced. Frozen's position. Down towards CT spawn, presumably noted any second now. We'll need to find something very quick here. Can't connect it, and it will be Laux to confirm victory. 1-round game.
A 4K for Laux as well. 19 and 7. What a map he's having here. Laux is making the difference. He secures that extra round at the end of the half here for FUT Esports. Then he wins the pistol. That there is a case to be made still for FUT to win against FaZe. Laux is certainly going to be the MVP.
We're going the distance again, Dinko.
You can feel it?
Yeah. Wouldn't have it any other way. It's been a great series. These young rookies. 4 players behind them for FUT. It's going to be Carrigan. Boosted up. Drops an HE. No damage really inflicted. He's going to use those smokes. Get himself into a powerful position. Maybe they go through spawn here, though. No, they don't. Mid to be split. Carrigan in a prime position to shut this one down, but it's Frozen. Triple kill.
Oh, my. That was such a lovely build-up for FUT Esports. Nice little one-tap here from Jukes. He needs a lot more than that, though. You know, they got up Cat, got into strong positions, and then Frozen just melts them.
2 players in the B bomb side. Frozen, the thorn in their side. Carrigan. It's a crazy maneuver. The solo flash.
Yeah, kind of the result you would expect from that. He's going for like a Lounx move, you know? Flash and just go crazy through the smoke.
Like if someone else flashes you in, fair play, but the right-click smoke coming through.
Yeah, well, Jacob looking to try and stop them from getting across to the bomb site safely. It's a nice quick tap here to Lounx. Symmetry, though, removing Twist, and that bomb is going to be planted. So FaZe Clan, a very likely save ahead of them here.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
That means FUT Esports back into the lead again.
Avangar smokes being deployed.
Yep, little catwalk execute, but it's not going to be for A. You're going to send Krabeni. Oh my god, he's not happy about that, is he?
Nice work.
Cleared out and then dropped by Brokey. Here comes the attack into the B bomb side. It's going to be Twist and Frozen trying to shut this one down. 2 very scary, prominent riflers, and Twist hasn't done anything. Frozen's burned into the open.
Huge.
Oh wow, what a take of this B bomb side from FUT Esports. They force another save call here from FaZe.
Do you see how that little A execution is multifaceted, though? You can use those at the mid to B smokes as well, because they waterfall down, obscure vision from A, and sure, Brokey did very well to blow them open, find the player towards shore, but then they make their way out towards the mid double doors. In towards B. Another flashbang.
All right, setting up the A split here. FUT Esports going to be sending 3 players out Longhouse, 2 through Cat, which means Jacob's going to be tested first. This rifle ready to go. Gets the dink, but Lounx will trade right through his head. We've got Brokey trying to deliver from the car. The pressure of utility will land towards him, but Brokey still alive, still kicking, now burning as he's gone to Symmetry. A 3v3 established. Demon with an important kill, taking Carrigan down off the top. We got Twist coming in. He can't save them. And it's now just Frozen, 1v3, and they know exactly where he is. This is 11 rounds for FUT Esports.
Going for it.
Such an important round, and Demon delivers. This is a player coming into the event that had the highest rated player for FUT Esports. That was his title.
They're deploying them almost every round. And FaZe have had enough. Time to get on the front foot, as it were.
Well, go out fighting, but Demon is now in their heads. It's Jacob and Twist gone in an instant. And series point right around the corner. Money at breaking point. 3 players to defend. A nightmare scenario here for FUT Esports. A way to win this for FaZe all of a sudden.
They'll smoke the double doors.
Frozen to the back of the bomb site. Brokey now at the door. Carrigan, head turn. There's the kill. Now FUT Esports starting to realize they've walked into a stack. Oh no! Demon starts it with a double to his top mid, and FUT Esports headed right back to FaZe Clan.
The first nightmare scenario, a 5-on-3. You don't get anything done. You walk into the full stack. FaZe take a gamble and hit the jackpot.
Yeah, well, Demons thrive in nightmares, and here he comes up the B ramp. You've got Frozen out to the right side, Carrigan on the left. Looking for the ace clutch into the kill on Frozen. Denied at the door. It is 11-9. FaZe Clan find a way to win it. You got Carrigan in the elevator. Jacob playing up behind Gandalf. And let's see if FUT Esports are allowed to pass.
They're in front of the smoke already.
Yeah, they are. It's a little bit too late. They've got the cross smoke of their own thrown in. Flash set up. Carrigan going for the swing. Okay, Carrigan. He's got one, but can Jacob step up now? He gets another pick, and again, it's even numbers. FUT Esports do a good job of trading.
Oh, they're going to wait for Krabeni.
Yeah.
He can backstab this, go through spawn, go up short. Both options are viable. Opt for the former.
Yeah, it goes through CT. That means he's got to dodge the scope of Brokey. Okay, now FaZe starting to worry. They could have gone back to B, but Brokey spots out Krabeni and gets rid of him. 30 seconds left. They still think it's going to be the B play. Now Twist is moving up in the middle, gets caught by Symmetry. 25 seconds. Will FUT close it here, or will it be FaZe Clan prolonging play? Brokey, not the one to take it. It's in fact Frozen, leaving Jukes in the 1v2. He knows he's got the A bomb site. He knows he's got the space, but can he get the clutch? Grenade. Oh my god, 2 HP.
Can't win it now.
Brokey coming up with a rifle through short. You've got Frozen already in behind, and Jukes is not going to be ready for the fact that Frozen is already right behind him. He's going to peek up, and it's going to be Brokey to nail the headshot through the box. And it's a 10th round for FaZe Clan.
Damn.
Almost every single round required. And here's goes Krabeni, charging up through short. It's going to be twisted with the opener, but only a single kill. His Lounx is relentless, and that grenade is fantastic. A lot of the health gone.
4-on-4, still uncomfortable here for FaZe, but they've got this one under control for now. Mid to B smoke goes down. Back towards long. Jacob to deal with. Hasn't had the best series, was much better on Mirage. First half of Ancient went 0-11. Can't overcommit to this fight.
Oh, Jacob's going to be tested here.
Oh, he has committed.
When he's committed, yep. Just out to that right side as they come through. Going to have to wrap around, see if they can catch Jacob here. He's done well with it first, but it is only one. Carrigan's turn. Putting pressure on him, showing that he is close with those bullets rattling out of his rifle.
This could be it.
It's Carrigan gone. Brokey and Frozen left alone in a 2 versus 3.
Well, they're so far removed.
And they're not together,
Bomb's
you're
over.
right. The bomb is going to make it into the site. Can Brokey and Frozen keep this going for FaZe? Can they force it into the final round of regulation? Brokey goes up, a big kill coming out on top of Lounx. Can Demon and Symmetry pull off the greatest result for their roster's history and play towards Goose with Demon and Symmetry out long? It is Frozen now creeping up, down and out.
That should be
just
it.
Brokey. And we wanted a temperature check on what FaZe Clan would be capable of.
No, he legs him.
And he hits the leg shot to P250 in. And FUT Esports have eliminated FaZe Clan. The first outing is a forecast without rain, and it is FaZe Clan eliminated in groups.